I really, really am happy for Devin Booker more so than anybody else that CP3 is there, because the one thing that he has desperately needed is an elite point guard to be in the backcourt with himself, because Devin Booker is a star. He's on the verge of superstardom. This brother is something special, and obviously he's the face of the Phoenix Suns franchise. So to have an experienced guard like CP3, who is the quintessential point guard and floor general, one of the elite floor generals this game has ever seen, he's going to be an upgrade to any squad that he shows up on. CP3 has never averaged less than 15 points a game in his career, not less than 6 assists a game in his career. He has been universally and perennially recognized as not just an all-star, but one of the great quintessential point guards this game has ever seen. He runs the show. He's a leader. The work that he does as president of the Players Association, he puts his work, his efforts, his heart, and his money where his mouth is.
Chris Paul is thirstier for a title than no one's thirstier than him, no one's hungrier for him than that championship. You could be as hungry, but not hungrier. He's one of the all-time greats. He's never had it. Let's not forget, he had one great wing backcourt player with him in James Harden in Houston. They got to a seventh game against a loaded Warriors team, and they didn't win it, maybe because Chris Paul didn't play in it.
16 years, surgeries, hard work, losses.
But I love to play this game. So just to get out there and be able to do this with my team
is all that matters to me.
Going back home, though. Phoenix, we're going to need you.
What did CP3 prove last night?
That was the biggest legacy-defining single game in the NBA in the last half-decade since LeBron Game 7, 2016 against the Warriors at Oracle. It was the biggest legacy-defining game since then. Said it yesterday. He had the most to gain and the most to lose. The man dropped 41 with no turnovers. He's on a list. We've all seen the graphic by now. The only players in the history of the game, since they've been tracking these things, the only players in a conference finals to give you 40-plus points with 0 turnovers are Hakeem and MJ and Shaq. That's it. And now Chris Paul. It doesn't get bigger than that.
But what really touches your heart is to see him go over to Monty Williams and hug him the way that he did and bury his face in his arms, because it's been 16 long years.